What is up, guys? My name is Runefire Storm, and we are back here today for another ReCrate It MZ. We're doing Chapter 3 of Path of Radiance, but you may notice that something has been changed. And by changed, I mean, hey, look at that, the map is halfway completed. So you may be wondering, well, hey, Runefire, there's no boat tile set in RPG Maker MZ, and you'd be right. This boat tile set was made by Gabrielic on the RPG Maker forums, who has taken inspiration from other people for their work, but it's a great boat. Let's just say that. I was gonna use Avery's actually, but I did not know how to format a boat using Avery's tile set. I'll link both of them in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. According to both of their terms, or at least, well, Avery's terms is basically, if you have RPG Maker MV, you can use it for any RPG Maker. So I wasn't worried about that front, but Gabrielic's I don't think specified, except RPG Maker in general. I'm not sure, you have to check it out yourself, don't take it from me. That's not how you're supposed to do things, you're supposed to check it out yourself. But if you need details, it's on the forum posts listed below. Anyways, Chapter 3 is comprised of half of the map is comprised of a boat, and again, some of it's been done here. But there were a few problems, revolving around the tile set at least. For one thing, this sail here, this mast here, these ropes, I couldn't make these ropes extend downwards like on this front right here. There's also the fact that, well, some of these railings aren't attached because some problems did occur. And also, I made this ramp, which is supposed to emulate the one from the original map, but I didn't really have... Well, I could've used bridges. Wait, aren't bridges like... Yeah, bridges are like 2 tiles like wide, right? These ones, right? Or like these ones. They're at least 2 tiles wide, so I have to use something. So I use this instead. I'm sure that works perfectly. I could have just used this one though, maybe I'll do that. But I don't like that one, so I'll go with the horizontal tile. Anyways, let's get started with the actual map, shall we? Actually, now that I think about it, some of these images I don't really need because I finished the boat already. Okay, let's start off with the top of the map. We're gonna have to extend this a lot more down, actually. I'm also gonna name this POR Chapter 3 because that's what it is. I'll extend it to 30, but I don't think I'll be needing 30. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I did try to make the boat the same dimensions as the original boat and have some of the same things in the same places, but oh well. We're gonna start off with... So it's basically a village connected to this boat. Well, the boat is connected... Actually, they're not connected at all. It's a boat that arrived at the village. So I'm going to start off by using some grass tiles. So there are 1, 2, 3 tiles to the left. There's one more actually, but that's for decoration. Technically it's an island, so I'm not sure. 4 tiles to the right here. We're doing the actual details afterwards, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it really extend that far? I guess it does. Let me check this. I need to proofread this. 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I don't need this last one. Okay. It goes down 4 tiles. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a shorter one today because this map is quite small, as you can tell. And also I did, again, most of the work earlier, but this boat took me like 30 minutes, so take that for what you will. I did not know what boats look like, to be fair. Well, by boat, I mean pirate ship, because it's a pirate ship and not like a boat. A boat is just... A boat isn't a ship, because a ship carries like cargo and stuff, right? I think that's different. It's probably something else, but we're gonna extend this 6 tiles down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually the entire map, legitimately on this grass tile here. Like, there are other stuff we can do, but that's basically the size of the map. And it's quite sad how small it is. But technically it does extend not to the left and right and down here, but I will work on that later. So yeah, let's try to recreate it. That's the name of the series. Might as well try to do it. I think I'll start on the bottom. Bottom seems easier. So the 3 tiles that the player stands on are 6 to the right. So right here. So there's this is like a wall right here. Which one looks like a wall? This one kind of looks like a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I am gonna extend it upwards because, well, in RPG Maker that seems to be how I solve most problems, or at least not solve most problems. That's basically how I work with like using these tiles, which aren't supposed to be or are supposed to be for houses. I just add 1 tile underneath so it looks a little bit nicer, like I did with my ReCrate It logo. So we're gonna be doing something like this. I don't know if I want to keep this tile or maybe use a different one, but for now I'll just be using this one. So it just goes 5 up. And actually this one is aligned with this one. Kind of symmetrical, it looks like a C right here. On the right side we have 4 tiles in between this gap. There is some weird thing up here, so I'll see about that. But basically this one goes wide a bit far down. So there's only 3 tiles in the middle right here. We're actually going to take this tile, move it down here. So something like that for these wall things. I don't know what you call, are these really walls? Let me look back at them, hold on. Yeah, they're legitimately just like walls. Sure, build these random walls in the middle of nowhere. I guess that makes sense. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but kinda. I'm not even sure myself, actually. I might be being sarcastic, I might not. But yeah, recently I have started a new series of gameplay. It's Hollow Knights, and I only record 2 episodes. And it's going pretty well. I haven't, well, I guess that would be a spoiler, but I haven't really lost yet. But I am uploading that very occasionally, and by occasionally I mean 3 episodes per week, which is not a lot, but hey. It's better than Pokemon Crystal, where I just overfilled the entire... I basically upload almost every day, and that was quite exhausting. So I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. I am slowing down the videos as of recently. And probably from here on out, hopefully. Okay, so there are like a little... There's like a stall right here. I just added some barrels here, but technically only these 3 tiles have barrels. There's actually a barrel down here. Right? Let me check that. Oh, the wall extends outwards. Okay. So this C right here on the left side, this one extends outwards. That makes more sense. I was wondering what was happening. This is actually outside of the playable map in the actual game. That's why there's a house able to be here. This house is 3 tiles tall. Oh, I need to extend it 1 more down actually, because there is some stuff below. Yeah, there is like a couple of bushes, so I'm gonna extend it a little bit more. This one actually has some stuff below. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind, but there is stuff below here. Very strange. But yeah, Luna Nights is actually one of my favorite games as of recently. I mentioned that in the video, but it is quite fun for Metrovania. That I don't really play Metrovania, so there's that. Speaking of videos of recently, I have uploaded that, I uploaded a tutorial recently, and I'm pretty proud of that one because, well, not just because of how the video worked, but also because I made the thumbnail. Well, I make all my thumbnails. Okay, I don't know, actually I'm not proud of that. Well, it's not really something to be exactly proud of, actually. Never mind. Never mind that statement. But I don't really take screenshots for my thumbnails very often, and that one actually did happen to. I did for a few previously, but that one for sure. Okay, so there's a house here, but I don't know what... I guess I'm using this one. This one looks like it could be okay for a sideways house, because this house actually extends to the right here. But in RPG Maker, you don't really have too many houses that... Actually, the house is just gonna look like this, and that's gonna be very lame. But it does kind of work. It's gonna look something like that. It's so strange, but... There's some fence posts here. Man, we have to deal with fences again, and I don't like that. Wait, this is a chimney? This is a big chimney. So we do have to make the bottom of this house here. So we're gonna put it right here. We don't want to do that, so we're gonna actually do the shift technique. Holding shift makes you copy a tile perfectly, and you don't want to deal with shenanigans like attaching to other tiles. I've used that shift technique before in a couple of ReCrate It's. In my couple, I mean all of the ReCrate It's. But there you go. Technically there isn't an entrance on this house. It would be to the right here, but you can't even enter the house anyways, so there's no point. So I am just gonna put it like this. Well, I mean that stepping stone leads to like vertically, right? It's not really something you would do horizontally. So I don't know if I want to do that. I am gonna start with these bushes here. Technically there are trees right here, but there's also like a fence post right here. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It could be better, but it doesn't look too bad. We're actually gonna do the shift technique right there because I don't want that fence to be there because, again, fence posts in RPG Maker, the end is like not reaching all the way to like both sides of the tile. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like basically it stops at the middle and not the end of the tile. Like, so on the left side here it's connecting, on the right side it's not connected to anything. But I guess that makes sense. I still find it so weird though. It would help a lot if it didn't do that, so that's why I'm doing this. This fence actually goes all the way downward. Maybe not that. I'll just go right here. There's nothing actually right here, funnily enough. But I'll have to deal with that. Maybe I want to do the same thing that I did before. Make this connect all the way to the end. Make it look a little bit nicer. Alright, let's go with the right side here. So there are more fence posts here, but they seem to be a lot less annoying because there's no bush or tree. So, how far does it reach out? It does reach out all the way to the end here. Or at least it connects to the wall right here, so I am gonna do this thing. Then I'm gonna connect it. It goes 4 tiles, I believe. 4. It actually doesn't. Actually stops right there, which is strange. There's a few barrels here. That's about it for that section. Actually, I just realized that this wall extends out here too. Fantastic. Let's fix that a little bit. By the way, the song I'm listening to right now is Echo by Pressure P, but Kira's remix of it. Just in case you, for some reason, wanted to know that. I just covered the barrel without realizing it because I thought I clicked the tile right beside it. So I don't know what's actually right here. Maybe I can check the map for that. Because the wall is quite big and it actually overshadows what's on that tile. It is another tree. I also just realized I should be using trees and not bushes because I use trees on the other side, so... Oh yeah, man, I love RPG Maker MZs. That, basically. The, I still don't know what to call it, but it's very helpful. There are 3 barrels right here. That's not right. There should be an opening right here. Let me check the map again. There should be an opening there. Oh, the house takes part... Yeah, the house will take part of the wall because, again, the wall has like this bottom part to make it look nicer. So, technically there should be a barrel on here too. Which looks very strange, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put that, but I am going to start with the house. I should probably start with the house, so let's go with this image right here. It's actually only the top of it, and that's the bottom of it. So technically this left side here is actually supposed to be, this isn't supposed to be a wall, and this is supposed to be another stall. Actually, I just realized we do have boxes. So let's go with the boxes, actually. Because, well... Okay, that does not look good. There are quite a bit of boxes in this map. We're gonna start off with this box here. And we'll have a box right there. We'll leave it at that because it's either that or something like mixing boxes together, and I don't want to do that. We can probably change what that box has later, but for now, let's go over to the boxes up here because technically this entire side is boxes. Remember how I said these parts, these tiles weren't barrels? These are actually boxes. Technically there's no wall here. I'm just gonna put normal boxes. It's very strange, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go back to the house. So the house does take part as well again. So I guess I'll start. I'm doing the barrels later, right? So what kind of house do I want to use for this? I have choices here. I kind of want to just go full wooden because that seems like the trend right now. I am using the wooden houses for this map. There is a door here, but it's open, so I'll keep it open. It is a rectangular door. There is one window to the right, I believe, but I can't tell because the door is covering it. So I'll be putting that right there. It doesn't look very nice, but actually I can just use a small one. Probably better. I'm gonna save that. Do I want to put barrels here? I'm gonna put barrels here, and I don't think I'm gonna put a barrel here. That just looks weird. Because in the actual map, yeah, because in an actual map it wouldn't occupy this. It would occupy the space, but again, the wall. I literally still don't know why there's still a wall, but it's okay. There's actually a barrel right here. How do I want to do stalls? Stalls are going to be interesting because I don't know what I want to replace them with. I don't think there's a stall tile. I think the stall tiles are like modern, maybe? So we'll probably find like a different... Which one of these looks like a stall? This one kind of looks like a stall. Yeah, actually, that kind of looks like a stall, so I'll actually do it like that. That's actually pretty good. Good. Okay, which means for the left side, also for the stall, I'm gonna do that too. Problem is, there's also one stall here. Here. It's one tile tall, and that's a problem. But since this kind of wall, I'm just gonna do this. There is another stall right here. But I'll make it 2 tiles. The bottom part we'll call it so it's behind the wall. There's also another. Is that a stall? Yeah, there's a small stall to the right here. I just realized that these dimensions are off. Absolutely. What went wrong? So there's 2 barrels. Oh. Ah, that would make sense. So this stall goes over here. The wall doesn't go out that far. The wall just goes to this point right here. We'll make a different stall here, but to do that, we are going to use a different... So I guess I'll use a different one for this one too, because technically this and this are the same tile. So I'll be going with a different tile, if there is one that looks like a stall. Does not look like a stall, okay. That's about as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, something like that. Maybe change the tops a little bit. What looks like a stall? I can't just connect it, right? I guess I'll just do the shift thing. But that looks too similar. I'll stick with this pink roof. We'll go with that for the stalls. Very interesting. But that's what we're gonna be doing. So there are more barrels to the top right here, so let's work on that. Actually, there's a lot of crates here. Gosh dang, there are a lot of crates here. Actually, there are more stalls right here. So there's one like this one right here, and there's one right here. Very nice. We'll be putting a barrel on top of this stall right here. And another barrel here. And more crates. So I am going to be starting to use this big one because there are quite a bit of crates here. I don't know what's to the right, but I can check the map. Okay, some crates do extend to the right side. So I actually am not going to use these big ones. I'll be doing something like that. Something like that. I don't really like these big tiles, okay? I think I'm only using it for this one because this one's like part of the wall and we don't want it to go inside and stuff. We'll extend this all the way out because, well, technically that is how it's supposed to look like. We're working on that later. What time is it? 22 minutes! Jeez, okay. Wow. Time flies fast when you're having fun. I like to think this is what we call fun. Technically that's it for the base of it, but now we're going to extend it to the right and left a little bit. So this one actually goes at an angle because it's diagonal, so I'm just going to be extending it all the way out here. So like that as a diagonal reference. I actually don't know what's behind this wall down here because there's actually nothing, so I am actually going to go... Well, actually, I have images that go out that way, so I do know what technically is out there. To the right side, however, it is not a diagonal piece of land, it is technically a flat piece of land right here. Alright, time to work on the outsides, and then we'll work on like the interiors and decorating stuff. So there are these crates that do extend. Actually, this one doesn't extend out that far. Go to the right edge. Wow, there are a lot of details in here that I don't recognize because I haven't really paid attention to anything outside of the playable map in Path of Radiance. Just I can't even see it. Let's go to the bottom right because that's the only one I can see. There is part mountain for some reason on the side here. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. I'd say it goes up to about maybe one tile below this one. But because it's a mountain, we do have to take one tile for the base of it. So we'll bring that right here. There is one tree right below that. So we will do that. Now we do have part of an actual wall right here, which is, well, I didn't expect at all. But it does seem to be connecting, so I'll be doing something like this. It doesn't look good, but okay, fine, whatever. I'll do what I did before. I just realized I took some of those parts out. Let me redo the mountain, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Now there actually is more houses down here, and I'm gonna keep the wooden theme by doing so. So I can't actually see the bottom of this one, so I'll be just doing that one like this. There is a tree right here. Actually this tree... Huh. Actually there isn't a fence post here. I don't know why I put that there. So there's a tree right here. There's another house right here. It's actually quite big, so it actually goes past the screen like this one does. I just realized that we had not that much down here. I'm gonna subtract 5 because that's as far as we need to go. So we're gonna have a 20 by 25 map. Gonna go slightly to the left here. Hopefully have some parts of it. So there's part of the path here. There's a fence here. I do want to cover a tree, so it's a tree with a fence over it. Does that work? I forgot already. Nope, does not work. Okay, gonna make some adjustments here. So we are gonna have this fence here, like we did earlier. Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay. So we're gonna have this tree slide to the left and make this house a little bit smaller. You know, we'll spice up the house designs. Let's make this one orange. Just because I can. Huh. Actually, this house will become 2 by 2 because of the changes. Actually, the wall does have, like, walls underneath it. So that's very interesting. So we don't have to actually... So, like you remember how I said earlier, like, these walls have, like, these bottom parts of it? You call it? Like, basically below it. These wall parts. Well, apparently in Path of Radiance they do too. They also take up 1 tile. Well, not here, but down here. So we can actually make these houses, like, it's typical size? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Okay, now beyond to the left here, I don't actually know too much about what's actually here. I just know there's a house piece here and there's a tree right here. I don't know why you would put a tree here, but okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue it to the left here. Okay, there is a path that goes up here. So I'm gonna say that this wall... Okay, I'm actually gonna say this wall extends out here. I'm gonna say that same thing happens here. Yes, there are houses right here, and yes, they're very small. So there is 1 singular path here, which is very strange. I don't know why there is a singular path here, but hey, I didn't make the map. Someone did at Intelligent Systems, probably. There is like some kind of tree here. It's like a moss patch actually, so I'm just gonna do this. It's something close to that, but it's not exact. Alright, now the only thing we have to really do here is work on the path, and then we'll be done with the basis. And not much else. Okay, there's actually a big path here. So the path goes through the town, through here. Yes, that's how weird the path looks, by the way. It legitimately looks this weird, and it's very strange. It looks like Eagle Dungeon, but it's not, so... Yeah, this path is very strange. There is no doubt about it. I just realized that this does not fit well, but it doesn't matter too much, actually. Now I remember that I did realize I did make it so it doesn't look like that. So making a path go up to here, we don't need that stone front anymore. There is a path right here. There is some stairs here. I guess we need the grass one, huh? I'm gonna assume there's path down here, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we're gonna make this look a little bit nicer, so it looks like the stairs are connecting. I mean, the stairs look not fitting because, you know, this is a sand pit, this is stairs, you can't really put the sand pit on the stairs though. So it's gonna have to look like that. It's very strange. We do have to have this path extend up to this house here. We're gonna take this, put it right here. Very nice. Okay. There's actually a bit of sand right here, and I don't know why. So that's it for the sand path, technically. But now we're gonna decorate everything! Yes, my favorite part! I love this part! Because I get to be creative with my mind. I was about to compliment myself there, but that might have been a little vain. I'm gonna put a tree here, because why not? Hey, it's just a mountain up here. Well, I mean, technically it's a cliff right here. I didn't want to litter this this left side with trees because no one's gonna really walk there too much. Well, I'm gonna litter this right side with trees at least. Like something like that. There's technically the bush still behind it, but I actually wanted to look like that a little bit. I'm gonna add another, well, I'm gonna add a flowery bush right here actually. Actually I'll just use normal bushes for now. If I need to replace the flowery bush, then I will later. I think a tree here fits. I don't think you would put a bush here. There's really no point. Well, I'm putting a bush here. Putting a tree extending out to the right, to the left side there, with a smaller tree. We're gonna have an assortment of trees right here. Basically, we're gonna alternate. Yeah, I just realized we can alternate normally, right? I don't know who's gonna use that path, but it's unusable now. Technically it's only 2 tiles, but... Well, actually no, it was right, it was like that, never mind. I kinda just littered the entire side with trees, I don't even want that trail there. I'll make this trail go to the left, and hopefully someone will get used to that. Like you're going around the trees. Totally, yeah, let's just make it like that. So there is some open space here. I do kind of want to put like a water bucket there. Again, it makes sense. We're near a village. We're near water. Water bucket. It just makes sense. I'm gonna put a tree, an assortment of trees here. Put a big tree right here. See, this is gonna be lame, not because of the map itself. Well, yes, because of the map itself, but because of their trails. I don't really like putting plants on trails. It doesn't really make sense, you know? Can you put a plant on a trail in real life? I'm not sure. I'm gonna change this. So it looks something like that. More opportunities for more stuff, I guess. I don't think I want a big tree here anymore, actually. Probably some flowers here because it's non-intrusive. You put like a soil planters right there. That's what you call it, right? Oh, it's just got garden here, but put some flowers here. Spruce it up a bit. I'll probably put a tree here because it just makes sense. put a few trees here actually. Put some bushes here. One that will be flowery. Put some lily pads in the water. I'm not sure how that would make sense because there's a boat here, but you know, it just makes total sense. Also, I kind of want to add some shadow to this boat because this boat should be making some shadow. Quite a big shadow, actually. You actually can't see the shadow on the boat itself, so that's why. Okay, I don't know how shadows work, because I don't know how shadow works in real life, totally. I'm just gonna put some here, put some here. It's quite big, so I'll make it like huge shadows. I think that'll be it for the boat shadows. Well, I'm gonna put some here. Something like that, maybe. I like shadows. They're pretty alright. I think that'll be it for the shadows, honestly. I don't need to put too many shadows for this one. Since it's a village, I don't think we don't need to put dead logs here. Maybe some lumber somewhere. Maybe we'll put some lumber with like the boxes and stuff, because you know that might make sense. Also, let's actually change the boxes so they have some things. There is like a little like empty space right here, so I'll put some like rose bushes, whatever. Some rocks everywhere. Dead leaves. Put some trees on this mountain because I did not do anything with this mountain yet. Yeah, this village is coming out okay, but I'm not really satisfied with it, you know? It's 38 minutes, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of sprucing up for this one. I was just thinking, maybe we need a well for this one. Well, I shouldn't put that in front of the stall, that'd be weird. I do need more plants, you know, everything's better with more plants. Let's be honest here. Also, just because I like playing plants everywhere. That just seems to be a common thing that I like to do. And it's very strange. I know. Put a signpost somewhere. I think that's common at this point, but I'm gonna be putting signposts everywhere. Did I say signposts? Isn't it signposts? Oh well. Also, I didn't realize this was a grave. It kinda just looks like a machine. Like it looks like a interdimensional door, but sure, we'll call it a grave. There's not much we need to add to this one. I'll make this house like an item shop because you do get like an elixir here. We'll put some moss on the wall because I doubt the moss, or I doubt the wall is gonna be like mossless, I guess. Some vines. Put some cracks on like some parts of the wall. I feel like it has been partially run down. Some leaves, you know. things like that. I'm sure the wall will have some leaves for some reason. I don't know why. We'll put a pitfall somewhere because, hey, why not? No, I'm just kidding. We don't need pitfalls. Maybe some bush. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Maybe I'll make this. Maybe I'll put some grass right here because I don't know. Maybe just that one. We'll put the shadow back where it was. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is actually going to be another RPG Maker video. If you watched the previous ReCrate It, I don't expect you to watch this one, but if you want to go right ahead, it is basically going to be the first 3 ReCrate It's, including this one, but sped up and in a time lapse. I was going to put commentary over it, but I don't really feel like it. Also, because you can hear my voice in the original anyways, there's no really point of hearing my voice in the time lapse. Just so you can see the entire building process. That's basically what it's going to be for. Would it be odd to put flowers in the middle of nowhere? Probably, but... You know, this village already... This map looks decent enough already. I kinda want to stop there, but I kinda just want to put barrels everywhere because it's a pirate ship and stuff. Put a water bucket here. I don't know why this legitimately is one-to-one with the original thing, but I don't know why there's like this random path going to the side here, going to this wall right here. Can I pull it up right now? Yeah, for some reason it just leads straight into the wall. It's very strange. Maybe give it like a reason? Put like grave there? Yeah. It's supposed to be bad already, so I guess not. We'll be putting a few more things, and then we'll be finished. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but I don't think people are complaining about that. Cause, well, they're typically long, so... What a rock there. Yeah. Makes total sense. This grass area, so this area looks too flat, and it doesn't have like any interesting parts of it. So I kind of want to do this. Something like that. Maybe put a tree here. Probably do it on the other side too, because I legitimately do not like it when the map is just flat. That's just so weird. Like a tree here. I don't want the boat to crash into the trees, so we can't put it one tile higher. Put some more, like, lily pads, I guess. And there you have it. I think we're gonna stop right there. Chapter 3 of Path of Radiance is complete, and you know what? I like this one, but I don't know if I like it more than the other two. Well, I like it more than 2, actually. 2 is just Oh, but just wait for the next chapter. Next chapter is gonna be boring. If you want to skip that video, I don't blame you. I'm gonna have to recreate it anyways, but... Well, I don't have to recreate it, but I feel like we've been consistent with these 3. I think I'm gonna have to make 4. 5 will be much more interesting. 4 is just bland. It is a rectangle. I wish I was kidding, but chapter 4 of Path of Radiance is just a rectangle. With, like, some trees and stuff. Okay, anyways, this episode is now over. I like this map, but hey, it's alright. I think the sad part is going to be the fact that I'm not going to actually be using these maps because I don't use MZ that much. I use MV a lot. Too much. I have 10,000 hours in MV, but mostly because I leave it on overnight. But you know, it's a start. I'm not happy with the shadow though. Something like that. You can't make curved shadows, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you so much for Gavrilic for the tile sets because, you know, this boat, pretty amazing. I didn't do too much with it. Well, I didn't do anything with it this episode, but I made it part of the map. Just wait till the episode. So chapter 16 is going to be interesting because chapter 13 actually is just 3 boats. So we're gonna have to make. That's gonna be a really short episode. So I might do chapter 12 and 13 together in one episode. I'm just gonna show you what chapter 16 looks like. Anyways, that's it. ReCrate It is done for this episode. Alright, with that said, see y'all later. If you liked it, tell me, because I'd be happy to know. But if you didn't like it, then okay, it's fine. I don't blame you, honestly, if you don't like it. I don't even partially like this one. But hey, it's all your opinion. Alright, with that said, see you guys, and stay safe.